The RuneScape map is divided by chunks. You've probably noticed a small delay when running around the game. This delay is when a new chunk is being loaded into the game. In this series we started with one chunk, the Lumbridge chunk, and have slowly been expanding out. For those of you just joining the series, you are more than welcome to click the playlist to start from episode 1, but for those of you who want to pick up from this episode, here are the rules. Every single time we gain 25 total levels, we'll unlock a chunk. Every time we complete a quest, enter a new guild, complete a part of an achievement diary, kill a boss, obtain a unique from a boss, or if we pay a GP fee that rapidly increases, losing my hardcore Iron Man status takes 10 chunks away. It's as simple as that. Let's get into the episode. God, it feels good to be back on this account. Welcome back, everybody, to Upgrade and Unlock. As you can see, 50 fletching just coming in here. Now, the reason we are fletching is I need 58 fletching so that we can make a Mithril Crossbow and Emerald Bolts E. We're also 3 levels away from 850 total, so that means we will get a chunk in 3 levels time. We're going to get that while fletching, obviously, because we still need 8 levels. The reason I'm doing all of this is because I want to kill the giant mole today, for the main reason that for the boss kill we get a chunk, for the mole claw we get a chunk, and for the mole skin we get a chunk as well. So there's 3 chunks there if we can get 1 kill of the mole. We did try it before, and the Dorgeshin crossbow just wasn't good enough. So the Emerald Bolts E will poison him, and that should get us the kill. We've got a bit of a grind here, and unfortunately haven't unlocked any maple tree in our unlocked area. While we're talking about the area, I might as well show you it. But yeah, we haven't unlocked any maple trees, so I have to stick with the willows, and that's going to be our route to 58 fletching. So this is currently what we have unlocked out of the whole map. Let me go through it for those of you who have forgotten. Bit of the wilderness, but obviously we don't want to go in there because we're a hardcore, and if we die, lose 10 of those chunks. Starting to open up Canifis, which is really nice. We can go over there where we get our agility to a decent level. We can start training around there, so that's very nice. Most of Varrock, except the Grand Exchange, is all opened up. Edgeville, starting to open up towards Burthorpe. We got Tavley, Falador, Entrana, Ribbington. Pretty much all of the free-to-play area is now opened. Unfortunately, still haven't got that Shanty Pass unlocked, so we can't enter the desert yet. We got this side, Duel Arena. Clan War's not really too helpful for us. Bit of Karamja starting to open up as well. And that is pretty much it, to be honest, guys. But I'm hoping we can get like 5, maybe 6 chunks this episode and start expanding out to the members areas. 57 woodcutting just came in, which means we have hit 850 total level, which means we go ahead and open up a new chunk of the map. Hopefully we're going to get something interesting. Let's go ahead and do it. Here we go, guys. Let's open this up. Ooh. Not going to be useful for now, but if we can get 34 unlocked, we can start getting to Catherby. That is 54 fletching coming in, which means we can now make the Mithril Crossbow, 4 more levels, and then we can go ahead and make the Emerald Bolts. That is 60 woodcutting coming in. There we go. That is the last log of the grind. If we go ahead and make all of these into willow longbows, that is going to be 58 fletching coming in. It's taking a long time, but being able to use the Emerald Bolt E's are going to be huge in terms of killing the mole and killing future things as well. So it was a grind that needed to happen, and there we go, 58 fletching coming in. You can now make Emerald Tipped Mithril Bolts. Let's go ahead and buy all the stuff we need to get our Myth Crossbow together, and then we need to go and get ourselves some Myth Bolts together. We need to kill a cow so we can make our crossbow string. There we go. And then if we trade with Hunter, here we go. He should have a maple stock. There we go. A maple stock, the mithril limbs. And then if we use the raw beef on here to make some sinew, we are very, very close to getting our myth crossbow together. Right, so let's use the stock on there to make a unstrung crossbow. And then let's use the sinew on here to make crossbow string. Use the crossbow string on the myth crossbow, and there we go. We have ourselves a mithril crossbow. Wow, that took a long time, but we finally got it. Right, now we need to go and kill some Chaos Druids. What I was going to do was going to get my smithing up to 50, and then go from 50 to 53 to make mithril crossbow bolts. But as of right now, I'd rather just get the kill, get the mole kill. So yeah, going to quickly go and kill the Chaos Druids, get like 30, 40 myth bolts together, and then we'll tip them and enchant them. And then we'll go and get our mole kill. There we go. There's our first myth of bolts. Didn't take too long. We've currently killed 14 Chaos Druids. So yeah, really not too bad. And we're also getting ourselves some herbs together. And hopefully some more heads for when we unlock that area of the world. Right, that's the first inventory done. Got ourselves 17 mithril bolts together. I do want 30 to 40, probably more like 40 to be honest, because we aren't going to hit the mole very often. And also the fact that we physically cannot do animal magnetism. I don't have the Ava's accumulator, so we are going to have to pick up all the bolts and really look after them. I mean, this is just going to be getting the kill so we get the 2 chunks from it, because other than that, this is just going to be such a waste of how long it takes to actually get these bolts together. There we go, guys. That is going to be all that we need. We actually got 65 mithril bolts together, so I'm very, very happy with that. Had an awesome trip on that last trip. Got a load of herbs as well. Actually did get a few levels. I just passively sort of made herbs into potions while I went to the bank. And we've probably got quite a bit of XP banked now as well, so we might be able to get this like closer towards 30 with all of the things that we got. But anyway, it is time to cut our emeralds and put them on top of the mithril bolts, and then go and take on the mole. 1 chunk for killing a boss, and then the mole also drops 2 uniques as well in the mole skin and the mole claws. So we're actually going to get 3 chunks just from killing the mole. It's going to be huge. So if we go ahead and make our emeralds into the tips here, I think I'll just make like enough for these bolts and I'll leave the rest because we might need the emeralds for some reason or other. So I'm not going to go ahead and make all of these. We'll probably do 1 more. There we go. And let's put these onto here. This is what all the work's been for, so we could do this. Beautiful. 55 fletching per 1 as well. Not bad XP. And then we need to go ahead and grab ourselves out Cosmic and Air runes. I do believe I have Cosmics. Yes, we do. Beautiful. And a few Airs as well. And let's go ahead and do that. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I got so worried there. We need to do crossbow bolt enchant. There we go. That should do it. You don't have enough nature runes to cast this spell? Okay, alright, let's grab some natures out. I don't really know how this works anymore, because you can't really... There used to be a menu, but it doesn't tell you what you need anymore. But there we go, we've got everything we need. 60 Emerald Bolts E. Now, those of you that don't know what these do, so first of all, great range strength compared to the bone bolts we were using, but what they do go ahead and do is they have a 50% chance of poisoning your target, so you pretty much just constantly keep poisoning the target, and it does a tick of 5 damage every 15 seconds on top of what you're doing. Because when we were killing Mole before, we were getting it down to 100 HP because we could just safe spot it, but then because we don't have Falador Hard done, and because we don't have staminas, and we don't have things that make Mole easy, he was just digging holes every time, and it was taking like 20-30 minutes to get it down to like 80 HP. I don't think it was possible to kill the mole. It might take like 3 hours or something, which I wasn't going to waste my time on. We might as well have done the fletching grind. What this is going to do is mean the mole is just going to keep getting poisoned even when it's running away from me and digging into the ground. So we'll constantly be doing DPS on it, meaning that we will just get it down even if it just means it's the poison that kills it. And obviously we're going to hit a lot harder with the Myth Crossbow and Emerald Bolts E compared to the Bone Crossbow and the Bone Bolts. So let's go ahead and do it, and let's kill Mole. Right, so this is what we're going for. This is our setup. I could have upgraded the leather body to a studded body, but I'd have to go to Varrock. And to be honest, I don't think the +6 range is going to do any difference, because we are relying on the Emerald Bolts here to get us the kill with the poison. A little bit of lobster. We got everything we need to get into the actual mole pit, and then we have the teleports as well. Whew, here we go. On the hardcore, the first boss we're going to kill. Let's go for it. Remember, we do not have an Ava's, so we are going to struggle with these bolts. I want to keep them as close together as possible, and we really need to see a hit so that I can actually get that poison start to tick. Oh, God, we are not hitting. There we go. And the poison as well. We got the speck. That's that little sort of bubbly thing going on around it. So it is now poisoned. Loving that. But we are not hitting at all. There's the poison. Good stuff. Poisoned again. And again. That 50% poison is so OP. Hitting okay as well now. I think we just started off quite badly. Well, I don't want to take too many hits here, but we really need to get these bolts back. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Okay, he's going to start dipping very soon. There we go. He's going to start dipping now. There's the first one. Let's grab up the bolts. let's get these all together. And as I was saying, he's getting poison right now. So we're still doing DPS on him every 15 seconds, which is helpful. Obviously, we don't have staminas. We don't have the Falador hard done. So we have no idea where he is. But he is going to keep getting that damage, which is going to be huge. There we go. See, this hit splat straight through there. And we can probably safe spot him here as well, I would expect. Ugh. Safe spot here. He's run it. Saving the run in case I get into any trouble or I just want to run and hit him. Go on, have a hit, have a hit. Get out of there. No. Hit, please. Oh, that was so many wasted hits. Come on. He's on a 3-tick poison now. Oh, come on. Come on. That's a repoison. That's a repoison. We repoisoned him. He's back up to a 5. Beautiful. Oh, my God. Look at him. Look at him. He's nearly dead. The poison's pretty much got him. Can we just finish him? Is the poison going to do it? I think the poison's going to do it. You know what? I'll love the poison to do it. I'd love the poison to do it. Poison. Take it away. There's the 4. What? It needs 4 more. It needs 4 more. Come on. Come on, hit. No, man, hit. 1 more poison tick should do it. I think that's going to kill it. Boom. There we go. Thanks very much for playing. Oh my God, yes. And we get an Amulet of Strength as well. I think I already have one on the account. There we go. There we go. Now I will go and show you why and how we're calculating all of these unique things that open chunks up. But that is going to be 3 chunks unlocked. But boom, there we go. Giant Mole, kill count 1. First boss on the account done. Absolutely love that. Do I have an Amulet of Strength? I think I might. I think I might. What is it for? Maybe not. 49. I might not have one. I'm going to have to go and check that. That could be huge if we just got an Amulet of Strength as well. Did we have an Amulet of Strength? We didn't. That's a massive upgrade. Oh, that is amazing. Absolutely love to see that. We had the Ruby Amulet. That's why I was confused. We had the Ruby Amulet, but we didn't actually have the magic level yet to make it. So we've got that like 10 magic levels early. Very nice. And then this is how we are calculating unique drops. So any unique drop from a boss is a chunk unlocked. And the way we're doing it is using the collection log. So if we go and find the Giant Mole, as you can see, we have a unique there and a unique there. So the only other unique we could get from the Giant Mole is the pet, which would be another chunk. But we also got the chunk for killing a boss as well. So that's 1 chunk, 2 chunks, 3 chunks. Bang. Let's go and open them up. Right, here we go, guys. 3 chunks to open. The first one, where are we going to go? Ooh, Shanty Pass. Access to the desert. I mean, we don't really have much open at the moment, but that's still sick. I'm more than happy with that. Okay. Chunk number 2. Ooh. I mean, good, because we need to get the fire cape at some point, but like for now, we're definitely not ready. We just struggled with the bloody mole. So, yeah. I'll take it, though. And the last of the 3. Where are we going to go? Ooh, yes. Burthorpe. Yes. We can now continue Slayer. Because we've currently got an Earth Warriors task, and I need to skip it, because I'm not going to the Wildy on the hardcore. So we can go to Turiel now, and he can give us a new task. Oh, that is awesome. Absolutely awesome. You know what? I'm chuffed with those 3. I'm absolutely chuffed with those 3. I'll take them all day long. Well, those chunks were absolutely awesome. I'm very, very happy with pretty much all of them, to be honest. Shanty Pass and the Tazar, they're both probably going to be used later on in the account because obviously, you know, they're a little bit... The Shanty doesn't have anything and the Tazar at the moment isn't really something that worries us, but it's something we're going to need later on for the Fire Cape and to try and get some of those Tazar weapons and shield and Obby Cape and all that good stuff if I want to go for it. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to trade in all of the parts so that we can get ourselves some useful stuff, because none of this is actually useful on an Iron Man. So let's go ahead and do it. Get ourselves a ring, emerald ring, get ourselves a snapdragon seed, wow. And we're going to have to just bank this. Yeah, I currently have the ring of life on, so I can't just wear that. We have to bank this to see what this last one's going to be. But that is 81k there, worth a seed. Guys, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate a subscribe. I'm so close to 100k subs, and I am so excited to get there. So if you feel like I deserve that click of the red button, please do think about doing that now. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the video. Here we go, and it is a limpwort seed. Okay, very, very nice. That is going to be useful for when we start the farming grind. I need to sort of get on this farming grind, to be honest. I need to start doing that. What I'm going to go ahead and do now is try and get 55 magic for high alchemy, because as you can see, all those longbows that I did, I have 433k worth of willow longbows if we alch all of them, and 17k worth of the willow shortbows. And obviously, we can buy chunks with money. That was explained at the start of the video, so if we go ahead and do all that, we're going to be able to buy a load of chunks. We're going to have so much money as well, because I'm definitely not going to put a load of money into opening chunks, just maybe a fourth of it or something like that. So 55 magic would be absolutely huge. So let's go ahead and do that. 55 magic is going to take some time. We're going to need some startup cash. Hopefully I can get some together, only on 4k at the moment, but yeah, that is the plan. So I'm currently selling a load of stuff off up to 13k, still got like some addy plate legs to sell, so a little bit more cash will be on the account. But what we're doing is we're just getting our runes together. I also bought that studded body for the extra range bonus while I was here, and we are going to grab ourselves. We need 2 air runes for every mind rune. There we go, that's a decent amount of costs for now. That's what we're going to go ahead and do, is we're going to be using Fire Strike. So we're going to be using Fire Strike. I'll probably do Slayer with it, just to get the Slayer level up at the same time, because we are approaching that 875 total level, which would be another chunk. I'll sell the rest of these bits off, then I will use the minigame teleport to get to Burthorpe, and we will get a task off Turiel. Yeah, you're assigned to kill Earth Warriors. No, we don't want to do that, so let's sort this out. I need another assignment, and no, I want to take a task from you. Still hunting Earth Warriors, although it's not an assignment that I'd normally give. I guess I can give you a new assignment? Yes, please, mate. So we are going to reset our streak here, but it is what I need to go and do because I'm not going into the wilderness. I know there's a low chance I would have been killed, but it's just not worth it on this series. It's not worth dying stupidly. 15 cave slimes, let's go and do them. Right, let's go and grab a task. Hopefully we can mage this one. What are we getting? 61 cow fight? Yeah, I will go ahead and mage that. I think they are pretty susceptible to mage. Yeah, level 1 mage, so let's go ahead and do it. So, I'm probably not going to finish my task here at Calfight Guardians. I'll probably just go and do it over at the Workers. But we're going to use all of these runes and just see how many levels we can get off killing these guys. They drop a decent amount of stuff as well, including more runes, so we could get our money back. And hopefully we can profit. They do drop a few rune items as well. So that's the plan. And this is going to be a bit of a grind, so I think this is probably quite a good time to end the video. And I'll see you in the next video with 55 magic. And then we'll get to getting ourselves those high alks, getting ourselves some nature runes together, and then making a load of money so we can unlock some new stuff. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next one.